everyone, it's Emma here, just a girl who loves Elvis. And today's episode is a little different. It's not about records, it's not about chart positions, it's not about grand gestures or wrapped gifts. Today is about presents. Because there are moments, especially at Christmas, when what people need most is not money, not things, not miracles, but someone showing up. And Elvis Presley understood that in a few ways people ever have. This episode is about the times Elvis stepped in, quietly, unexpectedly, without fanfare, and changed the emotional course of someone's Christmas, simply by being there. Christmas wasn't always light for Elvis. It stirred memories, loneliness, loss, pressure. Because of that, Elvis was incredibly sensitive to when Christmas felt heavy for other people. Those close to him said he could sense when someone was struggling, especially during the holidays. He didn't always say much, but he noticed. And when Elvis noticed something, he often acted. One of the most powerful ways Elvis showed up was through unexpected hospital visits at Christmas. No cameras, no announcements, no press. He would walk into rooms where families were bracing themselves for the hardest Christmas of their lives. He didn't perform. He didn't sing unless asked. He sat, he listened, and he spoke softly. Parents later said that for the first time all day, their child smiled. That mattered more to Elvis than any applause he ever received. People often talk about Elvis's presence, and they're not exaggerating. When Elvis walked into a room, something shifted. But what made Christmas moments special was that he lowered himself to the moments. He didn't dominate the space. He didn't make it about him. He matched the tone. If the room was quiet, he was gentle. If people were nervous, he cracked a soft joke. If someone cried, he didn't rush to fix it. He stayed. There are multiple stories of Elvis unexpectedly turning up on Christmas Eve, at a staff member's home, at a friend's gathering, at a quiet family dinner. Not with gifts, with himself. He'd sit down, drink coffee, and talk about nothing important at all. And suddenly, the night felt lighter. Elvis understood something profound. Sometimes Christmas just needs one unexpected warmth to change its direction. Elvis had a natural instinct for children. He didn't talk down to them. He talked with them. At Christmas, this mattered deeply. Children facing illness, uncertainty, or sadness remembered Elvis not as a star, but as the man who sat on the edge of the bed and asked about their favourite toy. That presence stayed with them long after Christmas passed. One detail appears again and again in stories about Elvis at Christmas. He stayed. He didn't rush out. He didn't keep checking the time. If someone needed company, he stayed. If a room felt heavy, he stayed. If laughter hadn't arrived yet, he waited for it. Elvis understood that time is the most generous thing you can give another human being. Why did Elvis's presence feel so comforting? Because he didn't judge. He didn't interrogate. He didn't try to fix people. He listened. And at Christmas, a season full of expectation, that kind of presence was rare. Elvis didn't arrive as a king. He arrived as Elvis. These stories aren't about Elvis being extraordinary. They're about him being attentive. They teach us something important. That presence is powerful. That showing up matters. that love doesn't always announce itself, and that sometimes being there is everything. Elvis Presley didn't change Christmas by giving the biggest gifts. He changed it by stepping into moments where people felt unseen and making them feel noticed. By sitting in, by listening, by staying. This is the Elvis I hold closest at Christmas. Next time, my lovely friends, we're stepping inward. Episode 14, Elvis's Christmas Reflections, the faith, stillness and quiet thoughts that shaped his heart. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, Merry Elvis Christmas, everyone.